WWE stars angry over ticket policy. Alexa Bliss rumored for Royal Rumble. Details on WWE plans for major Netflix event. Why Paul Heyman needs to betray Roman Reigns. 4 things that could happen between Roman Reigns and CM Punk on SmackDown. Before moving ahead, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more wrestling news videos. Let's get back to the video. WWE stars angry over ticket policy. WWE superstars are reportedly upset over a recent policy change affecting complimentary tickets for friends and family. Instead of providing free tickets, the company now offers pre-sale codes, leaving some employees scrambling to secure seats. This frustration comes as ticket prices for WWE's biggest events have skyrocketed, with the company repeatedly breaking gate records. But it seems even the stars who helped WWE achieve those milestones are finding it tough to get tickets. Alexa Bliss rumored for Royal Rumble. Big news for Alexa Bliss fans. Rumors are swirling about her possible return at the 2025 Royal Rumble. Bliss hasn't been seen in WWE since her Raw Women's Championship loss to Bianca Belair at the 2023 Royal Rumble, but creative discussions about her comeback are reportedly heating up. The question now is not just if Alexa Bliss will return, but how WWE will reintroduce her into the mix. With so much buzz surrounding her name, the Royal Rumble could be the perfect stage for this long-awaited comeback. Details on WWE plans. For major Netflix event, Netflix is wasting no time making waves in the wrestling world. On December 3rd, the streaming giant will host a massive WWE event at its headquarters. According to PW Insider, big names like Cody Rhodes, the Bloodline, and Liv Morgan are already confirmed to appear. And that's not all. There's talk of major returns being planned for the event, which ties in with the debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. WWE's new deal with Netflix is worth a staggering $5 billion over 10 years, and the first Raw under this partnership will air on January 6th from the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. In addition to Raw, international Netflix subscribers will gain access to WWE's full content archive and live premium events. Even John Cena is set to appear on Netflix's first Raw as part of his retirement tour. Jimmy Hart returns to WWE. Nostalgia alert. WWE fans hoping for a throwback at the December 14th Saturday night's main event are in for a treat. PW Insider reports that legendary manager Jimmy Hart is slated to make an appearance when the show airs on NBC. Known for his iconic role during WWE's early years, Jimmy Hart's return is sure to bring some old-school energy to the event. Fans are already buzzing about what surprises WWE might have in store for this special broadcast. Why Paul Heyman needs to betray Roman Reigns. Just a week ago, the main event for WarGames at Survivor Series seemed straightforward, a clash between Roman Reigns' Bloodline and Solo Sikoa's faction. But SmackDown threw us a curveball when Paul Heyman made his dramatic return to announce CM Punk as the 5th man for the Bloodline. Heyman's presence has always been a cornerstone of Reigns' success. As the wise man, Heyman's promos elevated Roman from a struggling babyface to a dominant tribal chief. But after months of absence, cracks in their alliance are beginning to show. Heyman's return to SmackDown wasn't just about Punk. It was filled with subtle hints that he might be ready to turn against Reigns. 1. The Bloodline story has missed Paul Heyman. No one in WWE history delivers a promo quite like Paul Heyman. His legendary mic skills have been pivotal, from his WCW days to managing Brock Lesnar and guiding Roman Reigns. When Reigns turned heel in 2020, aligning with Heyman was a game changer. It made the tribal chief's persona even more compelling, giving him an aura of power and control. But since Heyman's absence, the Bloodline storyline hasn't felt the same. While Solo Sikoa has stepped up and Roman has held his own on the mic, Heyman's voice is irreplaceable. His ability to sell the story has been sorely missed, and his return signals big changes ahead. 2. Solo Sikoa and the new Bloodline attacked Paul Heyman. Here's where things get messy. After WrestleMania 40, Roman Reigns lost his WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes and went on hiatus. During that time, Solo Sikoa took control of the Bloodline, declaring himself the new tribal chief. Heyman, loyal as ever to Roman, tried to maintain peace, but Sikoa's hunger for power became uncontrollable. In June, he demanded Heyman acknowledge him. When Heyman refused, Solo's Bloodline faction delivered a brutal triple powerbomb, leaving the wise man battered and betrayed. For 5 months, Heyman disappeared from WWE television. His absence was a glaring reminder of the turmoil within the Bloodline, and when Roman didn't come to his defense or seek revenge, Heyman's loyalty was deeply shaken. 3. SmackDown hinted at a possible heel turn for Paul Heyman. Now that Heyman is back, fans are buzzing about his next move. SmackDown dropped some subtle hints during his return. For instance, Heyman was seen wearing red, possibly signaling an alliance with Solo Sikoa, and even winked at Jimmy Uso behind Roman's back. This opens up 2 potential paths for Heyman's heel turn. 1 is to align with Solo Sikoa, despite their violent history. It could be a "the enemy of my enemy is my friend" situation, where Heyman sees Solo as the stronger leader compared to Roman. The other, even more intriguing option, is for Heyman to join forces with CM Punk. The two have a long and complicated history, both as allies and adversaries. Heyman could view Punk as someone who truly values him, unlike Roman, who left him to fend for himself. 4. Would a heel turn benefit Solo Sikoa or CM Punk? Aligning with Punk could create a dream storyline. A feud between Reigns and Punk, with Heyman in the middle, would be the perfect setup heading into WWE's new era on Netflix. It also fills the gap leading up to WrestleMania 41, where Reigns is rumored to face The Rock, and Punk will likely clash with Seth Rollins. Punk is beloved as a babyface right now, but his best work has often come as a heel. A Punk-Reigns feud could bring out the best in both superstars, while giving Heyman a chance to reinvent himself once again. No matter which path Heyman takes, one thing is certain: his return has reignited the Bloodline storyline, and WWE fans are in for a roller coaster ride. Bianca Belair comments on Jade Cargill being pulled from WarGames. Jade Cargill's injury has shaken up the women's WarGames match at Survivor Series, with WWE confirming that Bayley will step in to replace her. Bianca Belair, who's leading her team, shared her thoughts on this major change during an interview on the No Contest Wrestling podcast. Bianca was candid, saying, "At this point, I'm leaving it up to the team. I'm always going to put the team first. Whichever decision they think is best, I'm going to go with it." Despite her initial reservations about Bayley, Bianca acknowledged the former Damage Cartel leader's recent actions, especially helping her against Nia Jax. She concluded, "I think Bayley showed her allegiance when she helped me with Nia, but I ain't letting her all the way in. I'm locked in for WarGames." Bayley's addition to the team adds an interesting dynamic, considering her history with Bianca and Damage Cartel. Fans are now speculating, will Bayley prove her loyalty, or could this be another setup? Mark Henry's prediction: Seth Rollins could interfere at Survivor Series. Mark Henry dropped a bombshell prediction on Busted Open Radio, suggesting that Seth Rollins might have a surprising role at Survivor Series. Rollins has been notably absent since his feud with Bronson Reed fizzled out. Fans expected him to join the OG Bloodline team to even the odds, but CM Punk took that spot instead. According to Henry, "I just got this guttural feeling that Seth is going to take it upon himself to say, 'No, I'm going to inflict some pain on Punk, and he's going to cost the OG Bloodline.'" Henry also hinted that Rollins' interference could serve a dual purpose: attacking Punk while indirectly aiding Roman Reigns. He imagined Rollins confronting both men afterward, saying, "Don't think for one second that I did what I did because I wanted to help either of you. This was personal." If Rollins shows up, it could add another explosive layer to the Survivor Series WarGames match. Triple H's rare Thanksgiving message with Survivor Series. Just days away, WWE's chief content officer, Triple H, took a moment to connect with fans in a rare and heartfelt way. Sharing photos of a workout session with his daughters, Triple H wished everyone a happy Thanksgiving and wrote, "Pre-feast workout. Girl dad, strong girls proud." The post showed a softer side of the cerebral assassin, giving fans a glimpse into his family life. With Triple H's leadership reshaping WWE's creative direction, it's refreshing to see him take a moment to reflect and enjoy time with his loved ones, ahead of one of WWE's biggest events of the year. 4 things that could happen between Roman Reigns and CM Punk on SmackDown 4. They could be pulled apart. Both Reigns and Punk are known for their egos and strong personalities. If these two titans clash during a conversation, it could get heated enough that the Usos and Sami Zayn might need to step in. Imagine the chaos of trying to separate the tribal chief and the best in the world, a moment that would surely set the stage for WarGames. 3. A temporary alliance. Despite their differences, Reigns and Punk share one critical connection: Paul Heyman. Punk might agree to set aside his personal issues for one night to honor Heyman and fight alongside Reigns. This uneasy alliance could mirror past WarGames dynamics, like when Seth Rollins teamed with Cody Rhodes last year. 2. Punk takes credit for Reigns' success. Longtime fans know the history between these two. Punk was instrumental in bringing the Shield, including Reigns, to the WWE main roster. On SmackDown, Punk might remind Reigns of his role in shaping his career, only for Roman to fire back, claiming he earned his success alone. This verbal sparring could ignite even more tension heading into WarGames. 1. Solo Sikoa's Bloodline attacks. Last week, Punk and the OG Bloodline stood tall, but Solo Sikoa and his faction won't let that slide. They could ambush Punk and Reigns backstage, or even during an in-ring promo. This kind of brawl would leave SmackDown with a cliffhanger, teasing the chaos to come at Survivor Series. Jade Cargill injury update. What's really happening? Jade Cargill's dramatic SmackDown exit had fans worried after she was found on top of a broken car windshield. WWE reported storyline injuries, including muscle contusions, a bruised kidney, and a sprained MCL. But rumors swirled that Cargill might be dealing with a real injury as well. Now, according to PW Insider, those rumors have been debunked. Multiple WWE sources have confirmed that Jade Cargill is not dealing with a real injury. The SmackDown segment was purely part of the storyline, setting the stage for her next big angle. This revelation means fans can breathe a sigh of relief. Jade is healthy and gearing up for something major in her WWE future. Her removal from the Women's WarGames match and the Women's US Championship tournament is all part of a carefully crafted plan. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more wrestling news video. See you soon.